Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy, and we are going to be spilling some more tea today. Keep in mind that this is a general collective message. It's pretty much intended for whoever needs it, so please only take the messages that resonate and drop the messages that do not. As always, I do want to say thank you for all the support out there. It really does mean the world to me. It allows the channel to grow and it gets these messages out there to others who need it, so thank you. And just a reminder, at this time, I am not offering private readings. I will be opening up my schedule soon, and I will let y'all know when I do that. Alrighty, guys. Let's get into this reading. Let's see what the tea is. Universe. What is the tea for today? What is the tea? Alrighty, universe. What is the tea for today? Somebody is definitely hiding something. Universe, what is the tea? The Six of Pentacles. This is Retribution. Retribution, getting your just desserts. This is balance. This is justice in effect. This is justice in effect. This is retribution. Excuse me. I feel like there is some energy here. Because the fact that it took me to shuffle that so long tells me that somebody does not want this information coming out. I feel like there is going to be some kind of karmic retribution here. Something here that you can actually see in your physical, because the tides are turning. The scales are being tipped back in the favor of those that have been robbed. Somebody's not happy about it. We have the Empress here in the reverse. The Empress is somebody who is very, very codependent. The Empress is very needy. This is somebody who is crying foul. Maybe she has to pay. Maybe it's time for this bitch to pay up. It's time to pay up, bitch. The Magician and the Nine of Swords. Just trying to find manifest a way out of it. Seven of Cups. She likes to have plenty of options. But she has to give something up here. She took something out of jealousy, out of pettiness, out of feeling like lack. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck drove this bitch. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Virgo. Some of y'all could be a Virgo. It's funny too, I just finished doing a Virgo reading. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is letting go of something. Somebody was feeling very insecure. Again, that's the Empress in the reverse. So she was holding on to something here out of some kind of need for it. I need this. I cannot let this go. This is mine. But this is like being forced to give something up that somebody was holding on to that wasn't theirs. Miss Little Empress in the reverse. The tides are turning here with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all might resonate with the Taurus reading I did 2 days ago. This has a lot of that same energy up in here. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of y'all could have been... This person could be a Capricorn. This is somebody here who has nothing to offer. They do not follow through with what they commit. They do not take care of what it is that they have. They don't nurture things. They don't plan accordingly. The jig is up. The illusion is gone. This Empress in the reverse. Male or female, right? It's not gender specific. People can be in whatever energy they want to be in. And this Wheel of Fortune, this is a shift. This is a positive shift. This is luck going in somebody's favor. This could be karmic retribution. This could even just be that the tides are turning. The energy is shifting. What people were able to get away with before, they're no longer able to get away with it now. Being forced to give up something. The Star card. This is divine intervention. This is the universe stepping in, answering some kind of prayer here, making something happen for somebody. I feel like somebody here, because you didn't retaliate, because you didn't feed this person's energy, you didn't feed their ego, that's why the universe has stepped in to give you this retribution here. Because you overcame some kind of a lesson. This person was a lesson. They were a test. This could be somebody in your family with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somehow, some way, right? In-law or something. Wannabe in-law. This is also not receiving something. This is plans being spoiled. This is also somebody here that lacks loyalty. Some of y'all could be thrust into the spotlight here. Maybe that's part of your retribution. A star card's also in Aquarius. Tell me more, universe. The Four Swords. There were 2 fours here. Something's gonna be put to rest. It's probably this person here who has to give something up. It's being put to rest. The block is being removed. Somebody here was trying to block you from something that was yours. Maybe they didn't physically try to take it from you, but maybe they tried to block you from it. But now the jig is up. Forced to give something up. Forced to put it to rest. Forced to lay it down. Forced to reevaluate. This is like... I'm like literally envisioning like a dog walking with its tail in between its legs. Right? Which is, you know, perfect for the Empress in the reverse, right? Needy bitch. She's gonna be leaving with the tail between her legs. Their legs, right? I'm a firm believer, you know, being a bitch is not gender specific. Ten of Swords reversed, Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Three of Swords, this is headed for some kind of heartache, pain, some kind of rejection here, some kind of betrayal. Maybe this person's being betrayed. They didn't give something up with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. They didn't take accountability with their ego. It's not learning that lesson. That's why there's being retribution here. Somebody else didn't learn their part of their lesson. This could be someone that you're karmically tied with, right? And like, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker, it could be whoever this bitch is. There's needy bitches everywhere, right? Needy bitches are everywhere. See, somebody here's been going back and forth. What goes around comes around with this Star card. Somebody here has been wishy-washy, playing too many games, and now it's catching up to them. Now they're being forced to they're being forced to let something go, and it's gonna hurt them. They're getting their karma here. Somebody is. I also feel like what I said earlier. Because you guys did not get any, because you didn't retaliate. Right? Because you let go of the betrayal and the rejection here. That's why the universe is stepping in. Because somebody hasn't been playing too many games, right? What goes around comes back around. Your prayers are being answered. Something is being put down to rest. In this Knight of Cups, somebody you're going to be wanting to come in and apologize, express their feelings somehow. I don't think they're being honest here with the King of Swords in the reverse. Somebody who is not authentic, they're not being genuine. I feel like this could even be like them being forced to concede here with the Knight of Cups. Being forced to concede. That was that Seven of Wands universe. It was in the reverse, so that blockage is over. Whoever was trying to block you from maybe even answering a call here from the divine, right? Maybe some of y'all are readers or in the spiritual community in some shape or way, right? For some reason, there's been like this resistance around all of us lately. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, please. Like I said, could be a Capricorn. The Devil's here. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Pentacles. This person probably was not even working alone. This person was probably working with other people. Somebody here was also trying to keep you trapped in some kind of situation here where they could keep some kind of control over you. But you have been slowly working towards your independence. That's your goal. You have been slowly working towards releasing yourself from some kind of false contract here that somebody here doesn't hold up their end of the bargains. King of Pentacles in the reverse. They could be very impulsive. Alright, Knight of Wands, he's facing this way. He's going this way. The Knight of Pentacles is going that way. Somebody is moving towards the future. Somebody here keeps running towards the past. Probably be being reckless, taking steps backwards. Ten of Cups in the reverse. This is not happily ever after. This is not coming together. This is not being on the same page. This is the feelings are not mutual. This contract is over. This teamwork, this group, this whatever this was that was working against whoever I'm talking to, it's done. The jig is up. Trying to keep you trapped, trying to keep you imprisoned here. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. The Two of Cups in the reverse. The broken contract. The contract is over. It's over. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody here is going to be in their feelings. Because what goes around comes back around. What goes around comes back around. You don't play with people's lives. You don't try to stop them and block them and confuse them and use the people around you in order to gain yourself some kind of stability here. The Empress in the reverse is somebody here who looks really, really good, right? This is somebody here who, you know, I feel like this is somebody here who did everything that they could to keep people trapped under their spell. I have them like all mesmerized, right? But the Empress in the reverse is very, very good at covering herself up. But after a while, you know, people can only hold up their shenanigans for so long, right? Because they stop running out of plays. They have to go right back to page 1, right? Their book only goes so far. I just heard listen to your heart. Somebody here did not listen to their heart with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. She didn't honor herself. She didn't value her feelings. She didn't value her emotions. She was independent. She was just doing what she needed to do. Tell me about this Four of Swords and the Knight of Cups, please. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's gonna be pissed off because something is being taken away from them. Something is being taken away from them. Hell, they could be taken away, right? Being forced to rest and contemplate for what they did, right? The authorities could be coming in. That could be the retribution for some of y'all. For others of y'all, it's karmically, right? It's happening in the ethers. But with this Knight of Swords in the reverse, somebody's going to be receiving some kind of news that they don't want to hear. That's going to put them in their goddamn fucking feelings here. Everything's being let go. It's all being let go. There's nothing to hold on to anymore. This person has nothing to hold on to anymore. Because that's what happens. That's what happens when you build your life off of somebody else's back. That's what it is. Six of Cups here with the Emperor. And the Six of Wands, King of Cups. Somebody is doing what's best for them. They're taking charge. They're doing what is right. And they are stopping somebody here from having some kind of victory here. There's going to be a lot of enlightenment when it comes to your past. A lot of enlightenment, because that Star card is enlightenment. I feel like these people are being charged, either, like I said, karmically, or physically being charged, right, in the judicial system or something. And I feel like there's going to be even more things that you didn't even know about that is going to be revealed to you. It's all coming out into the open. Trying to build a life off the backs of somebody else. The moon. What did I just say about things coming out, things being revealed? Some of y'all could even be dealing with the Cancer. This could be a Cancer female with the Empress in the reverse, but, you know, in today's world, take it however it resonates. But that's what I have for y'all today. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, that way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And that is what I have for y'all today. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Ciao.